Feed the neighborhood with a tailgate-ready Big Bow Box. It's bow time.
Earlier this Wednesday, softball won both games of their hard-fought doubleheader against George Mason. The Dukes beat the Patriots 9-5 in the first game and 5-4 in the second game. The patterns of being in the lead one inning then not the next was a commonality in both games. Freshman catcher Bella Hensler had 4 RBIs during the second game, despite being left on base 3 times in the first game.
I think it's kind of a momentum thing. I think that when we kind of go back and forth, we've been in a lot of games like that in the entire year, so we're kind of used to it. And I think we kind of feed off of pressure, and I think this team has done a really good job of responding well to that.
In the top of the 6th of the first game, George Mason scored 2 runs, leading the game 5-4. JMU responded at the beginning of the bottom of the 6th, with Avery Pinder scoring thanks to Jasmine Hall's RBI up the middle. What set the team ahead was KK Mathis's grand slam, bringing the Dukes back in the lead for good.
For me, it's kind of like my bread and butter. Like, I live for those moments, and so just thinking in that, with bases loaded, trying to get up on them, just going in there with the mentality, we're going to get it done.
The momentum in the second game slowed down after the 5th. Going into an extra inning, JMU broke the 4-4 tie with a double to left by KK, with Kylie Gleason scoring. Seeing similar back-and-forth matchups with both George Mason this week and Coastal Carolina last week, the Dukes know they can push forward in tight contests.
We're a great team, and that even if we didn't have our best weekend, we can still come out on top and learn how we can adjust and go and be great this weekend.
Having games midweek helps the team know what they need to focus on going into the next series against Georgia Southern, not just getting runners on base, but getting them home.
Wins in the middle of the week. It kind of gives you confidence going into the weekend.
Reporting from Veterans Memorial Park for Breeze TV, I'm Sam Rhinard.